Alright, boys, we're back with more Kakarot. We did that, kind of lackluster Battle of Gods, DLC last night. Like I said, I was really not impressed with that one. Like, it was fine. But it was hardly really... Like I said, it was kind of lackluster. Like I said, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. There was elements I liked of it. But, honestly, kind of a disappointment after the fucking great Trunks DLC that there was. Nevertheless, here we are. We're going to be doing the Resurrection F one, which I have a sneaking suspicion is going to be similar to the Battle of Gods one, since it doesn't say anything about Resurrection F. It says it's, part 2 of the whatever, the Path of the Gods, or whatever the fuck it was. So my guess is it's going to be similarly, not too detailed and shit. But let's find out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this one's really good. Then again, I didn't really care for Resurrection F all that much, so... Goku and Vegeta have achieved godlike power in the Super Saiyan God transformation and continue to train and push themselves further. Elsewhere, a certain villain, now back from the dead and craving revenge, makes his way to Earth. Now, is this going to, be the same? We'll see. After suffering a humiliating defeat at the hands of Goku on planet Namek, Frieza, now back and thirsty for vengeance, trains himself and makes his way to Earth. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta... Didn't get her finished reading that, but okay.
You brought this upon yourself, Frieza. Though I have to admit I didn't see it ending quite like this.
'Cause you say it.
I'm going to make my way back to Earth. You can stay here and suffer the same fate as this planet.
I thank you. Please, have mercy. Please, have mercy. I beg you.
How can you beg for mercy? How many people begged you for mercy before you slaughtered them? How many?
Beg you.
I've given you just a little bit of my energy. That's all you get. You're on your own.
This is being in the universe. That is why you must.
Call you on Discord? Okie dokie. I hate how it never fucking tells me when you call me. Howdy.
Can you stop randomly calling? You're pissing me off.
No, I do what I want. Fuck you, bitch.
Curse him. Curse that wretched Saiyan.
The mortal enemies known as Frieza and Goku had once fought to the death on the planet Namek. During their epic showdown, Goku's anger triggered something. It awakened the Super Saiyan transformation, which
I just realized I had you muted. Now you're not.
with Goku having
like my dad is like when I my dad, I'm more like I always have to like pretend to be more of a leftist, but
brought back to life.
it's still like it's like an exercise sort of to
Sought vengeance against the Saiyan, who
try and find things that I agree with leftists on, I guess.
to exact his
Okay.
Frieza
See,
I mean, my dad.
also
Huh?
back using the Dragon Balls
Go,
What is it?
I'm sorry.
to accomplish his
I was just saying like most of the conversation we were talking about like the Israel-Palestine thing because I figured that was probably the closest we could get to like actual agreement.
power. Mere moments before the Frieza Force were
Yeah.
to arrive on Earth.
Like obviously I'm not pro-Palestine, but like
The time for vengeance has finally arrived.
with I'm on
Then let's pay Goku's
but I at least
bill
like
shall we?
but I figure it's better to talk about things you agree with people than you get in arguments and shit. But
I guess it depends. Like, it's a little bit different when it's family than when it's a random person, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I think for me, I would I've never masked my views when talking to my parents, even back when I did disagree with them. But to be fair, when I disagreed with them, I was retarded because that was when I was going through my leftist phase.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and that's like, yeah, but still, it's like being a rebellious young guy. Like, I'm not trying to rebel against my parents. I have my own views, and I'll keep them to myself. You know, I don't care about rebellion. I care about doing what I.
Well, at the end of the day, when it comes to family, you know, politics is obviously something that isn't always going to be in agreement. So I think a lot of the times with family, it depends on what it is. I'd say it's worth it sometimes if you genuinely think it's going to be productive, but if you don't, then there's probably no point to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like, I was even talking to my dad, that saying that, like I even told my dad that I was being stupid for getting into an argument with his girlfriend Faith, because at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter. That's just at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because that's just your opinion on the internet, and I'm the one, and like I still have my view completely. I'm not changing my view an inch.
Oh, of course not.
But I need to make a conflict with everybody because of it.
I mean, I don't know. Like with me.
All right, just gotta focus.
Like I said, it depends. I would never fucking taper my views to talk to people that I care about, but if I know that I'm going to disagree, there's a chance that I'm going to avoid broaching certain subjects if there's not going to be a productive discussion.
Well, when he says things I don't agree with, I don't go, oh, yeah, I agree completely. I just go, uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh. Because that's just the easier way for me to do it.
Yeah, so, I did the Battle of Gods DLC last night, and I gotta say, I was really disappointed in that one.
Oh, really?
Like, it was fine, but, like, basically what it was, and I assume this is going to be basically the same, is they just had me train with Whis a bunch of times, with Goku and Vegeta, and then they had, like, basically the same cutscenes, but for Goku and Vegeta. Like, you had to do the same training and battles with Goku and Vegeta, and the cutscenes were basically exactly the same, except for, you know, one set of cutscenes was Goku and the other was Vegeta, but otherwise they were exactly the same. Like, it was fine. Like, it wasn't terrible. Like, granted, like, the Trunks DLC was great. The fucking Trunks DLC was amazing. Like, you know, the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F1s, if they're disappointing, whatever. I paid $20 for all three together. Like, so it was Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, and the Trunks DLC. And the Trunks DLC alone, I would say, was worth the $20. So it's fine. Like, if these two are not great, then that's fine. The Trunks one was still good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, on, I think, Thursday, I'm going to buy the rest of the DLCs, and then I'll play the Bardock one and the Piccolo one.
Mm-hmm.
But, I was going to review this game when I first beat it, but since I'm playing all the DLC, I might review it after I beat the DLCs.
Mm-hmm.
Because, obviously, this is, regardless of however the DLCs are, this is still my favorite Dragon Ball game, but, like, I'm going to compare the DLCs and say which ones I think are the best and which ones I think are the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to the Piccolo one, because the fact that there's a fucking Piccolo DLC, you know, from fucking Dragon Ball, that makes me happy, because, like, that's, like, the first time in, like, forever that they put in a DLC in a Dragon Ball game that's not based on Z or Super.
I thought it was really funny that
Or GT. There is a GT one. You thought it was really funny that people were what? Sorry?
That people were, on that thing I was showing earlier, that people thought that Piccolo was the most underrated character.
Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, and another thing, I saw another poll where people voted that Gohan was the best dad. It's like, Gohan is a terrible dad. What do you, like, especially if you're talking about Super, I mean. In GT, he's a good dad. But in Super, Gohan literally, like, ditches his kid and just leaves her with Piccolo all the time, just so that he can be lazy and fuck around.
It's funny that if anything, people saying that, like, that many people saying that he's the most underrated character proves that he's clearly not.
Yeah. But, like, on that list, too, like, some of the options for Best Dad, there was Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Krillin. I think out of those, Krillin is actually the best dad. So I voted Krillin on it. But, like, Vegeta is a better dad than Goku or Gohan, too. And Goku's a better dad than Gohan. So it's like, I don't know how Gohan was the #1 spot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gohan sucked. Well, yeah, in Super, yeah. Like, here's the thing. Like, GT Gohan is fine. Like, he's a fucking nerdy, like, little bookworm guy in GT, right? But, like honestly, like I said, the best Gohan is Future Gohan. No, like, Future Gohan is the best Gohan. If we're talking, like, individual moments, then Cell Games Gohan. But, like, as a full character, I would say Future Gohan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gohan.
Alright, is this going to be just the same fucking thing as the last DLC? Because it's looking like it's going to be.
Very well. Shall we begin your training? I should warn you.
But, like, one thing at least I was able to get my dad, like, my dad agreed with me on is that, like,
This is the regimen I prepared.
is that we should, that people in general should be on the side of wanting the least amount of death.
Yeah. Okay, so, no, this is literally, like, the same shit as the last fucking DLC. I knew it would be. I told you guys I had a sneaking fucking suspicion of this, but,
Now then, let's have you break through the walls.
I imagine you would be working today, right?
yeah, I'm only gonna play for like an hour, maybe 2. But I figured I'd do a stream before work.
Mm-hmm.
Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat them.
I do really like using God Kamehameha though. That's pretty, like, even though these two DLCs are kind of lackluster, I do like some of the stuff they add.
Remain vigilant. I'm afraid your struggle is far from over.
Anyway, you were saying?
Quite a lot, and you look like you're not struggling at all.
Oh, I was just saying, like,
Crazy strong, Whis.
I don't even remember.
Wonderfully handled, Goku. I expected no less.
You know, I don't really feel like I've gotten that much stronger. I bet Lord Beerus could still kick my butt.
Indeed, you're far from ready to best him. However, push the godly power you've attained even further.
Also, like, the Battle of Gods DLC had, like it didn't, like, recreate the movie, like, at all. It had shit happen, like, completely differently.
I really admire your positive attitude. Perhaps that is the true source.
Which, you know, this game, as I've said, is, like, actually a pretty accurate representation of Z, so the fact that the Battle of Gods DLC doesn't, like, represent it at all is also kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay, can I level up past 250 now, or am I still stuck? I'm still locked in at 250, okay.
I might, I mean, if you want to, I might stay up today just to watch one disc of Dragon Ball again.
Okay.
But, yeah, on weekdays, that might be the best way to, like, watch one disc.
Okay. And then on weekends we go hog wild.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's me, Goku, Krillin. Let's train.
The fucking the voice in those two movies was fucking something else. I gotta say though, I am glad though that Mystical Adventure and Path to Power hold up. I think those two movies were great.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Mystical Adventure had that weird voice for Goku, I still think the movie was great. Like, if Goku had his normal voice, I honestly think there would be, like, nothing wrong with Mystical Adventure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Are you ready to begin your training?
That was, like, the one thing that was off about it.
Yeah.
Don't become overconfident and don't give your opponent no failure to bolster one's defensive reach.
And then Sleeping Princess and Devil's Castle, like, I liked it better than I remembered, but it's still a fucking weird one.
Hey, hi, I'm Bulma!
Yeah. Not only that one, but there was some shit in that one that just didn't make sense. Like, where the fuck did Goku learn Kamehameha if he wasn't training with Roshi yet?
Yeah. Like, so far my least favorite out of the movies we watched was the castle one.
Yeah. I'd say my favorite is probably Mystical Adventure and then Path to Power. Because I really like the tournament in Mystical Adventure, and I like seeing the characters in different roles.
But so far, like, my two favorite, like, going over all the Dragon Ball movies we watched, including, like, I mean, Z and the Dragon Ball movies we watched, like, going over, my two favorites so far are the Bardock and the retelling of Dragon Ball with, like, the GT art style. Like, the one that came out after
so
GT.
Bardock the Father of Goku and Path to Power are your two favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. My two favorite are the Bardock and Trunks movies. Like, Path to Power is great, though. That one is good. Like, I love seeing original in the GT art style.
And I also really like that they included literally, like, all of the Bulma fan service. All of it is their essential.
Yeah, they really had to get those scenes in there.
The scene where Goku, like, rests his head on her crotch, like, they made that one, like, more explicit in the version.
Yeah, I know. Well, and, like, the dialogue with the whole trade thing is also more, like, explicit, because, you know, in the anime, she's just like, I'll give you a little peek, but in that, she's like, I'll show you the real difference between boys and girls. And like I said, in the manga, it's even more explicit, because in the manga, she says, okay, but just a quick little feel, alright? And then Sigma Goku's like, I don't want to see your dirty old fanny.
Yeah.
It is not dirty, you rude little boy.
Goku has a friggin' the purest soul.
I will say one upside to these two DLCs is that you get like all of the stuff you get in these DLCs you get to take over into the main game, which obviously the fact that you can't from the Trunks game makes sense, or the Trunks DLC, because you know the Trunks one is the future timeline. And obviously any progress I got with Gohan in that one, obviously I wouldn't be able to keep anyway since he fucking dies, but, you know. Also, the way, like, you play as Gohan when he gets killed in this, and they made the final battle with Gohan even more badass in this game, because he like, puts up a hell of a lot more of a fight in this one.
It's finally your turn to train, Vegeta. A fair bit of warning. Goku performed exceedingly well, so I'm expecting similar or better results from you.
Right, now let's get started. Mark my words. My days living in Kakarot's shadow are over.
I've had my Doom game paused, and it's been playing like the same song for like the whole day, like do 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 do.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing in this game. If you want easy battles, play as Vegeta and spam Big Bang Attack.
Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat me.
Honestly, that Dragon Ball Z game I was playing is probably the easiest game I've ever played.
Yeah. So I found out one of the reasons people don't like it is because of like the kind of rock paper scissors mechanic you get in battle, where you'll like clash and then you have to hit the right button.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people don't like it. Apparently, that's part of it.
But like for me, like it's been super easy though.
Yeah.
Always have your nerves wound up in a bunch. This tension will prevent you from acting.
Like literally, it's just 2 buttons. Just press the 2 buttons over and over.
To conquer this shortcoming, and you'll no doubt push your godly power even further than you thought possible. Once you're ready,
But yeah, I will be doing a top 10 Dragon Ball Z games, or just Dragon Ball games in general, but I mean, let's face it, like 90% of the games are Z anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't played like there's some like big name ones that I haven't played. Like I've never played Budokai Tenkaichi 1, 2, or 3, and like a lot of people say that Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is like the best one. Because I played Budokai 3, which is one of my favorites, but Budokai Tenkaichi, you know, because again, they're 2 different series, Budokai and Budokai Tenkaichi, which gets kind of confusing because they both have the word Budokai in it.
Mm-hmm.
are you ready to begin your training? Your task will be to rely less on your mind and more on your body. Not to be so tense. Relax and try to remain calm. Thinking of an action first and then performing it is too slow. Best to remember that. Feel your body and its movements. Allow them to guide you.
I can't tell if I'm actually getting stronger or just wasting my time. Damn it!
There's no need for you to worry. You are getting stronger. Okay, let's stop here. Your speed was extraordinary.
I'm kicking Beerus's twink ass. Or not Beerus, Whis. Whis' twink ass. Because Beerus ain't a twink. He's like a cat. Because he's an Anubis.
Visualizing that which lies beyond Super Saiyan God.
My goal is clear.
I gotta say, the way that fucking Whis like eats that food and goes is like the gayest shit ever.
You have attained to the test and see what you can really do.
Goku and Vegeta, more determined than ever to push themselves even further, continued their training with Whis.
Do 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 do.
Power.
You're both here. Excellent.
Yep, let's get right into it while it's all still fresh in my mind.
The time has come to find out if you've actually attained a power that goes beyond a god, Kakarot.
Damn, we do need
Very
to
much look forward to seeing the fruits of your labor, gentlemen.
do a video with Darren soon. We were supposed to do that like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I might ask him if he wants to do it to. I don't know.
You're blue now. That's my attack.
This form takes a lot out of you. Even more than Super Saiyan God.
It's probably because we've become Super Saiyans while in our godlike state. Still, this power is incredible.
Look at that. Your efforts have finally paid off.
Whis and Vados are the same design with different hair, and queers think Vados is hot.
Which means we haven't completely
Is hottest Dragon Ball chick?
You
Well, they're
two
just
have
wrong.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting you to reach this level in such a short period of time.
You know, I'm pretty surprised too, if I'm honest. I had no idea I could go beyond Super Saiyan God.
You're not the only one who pulled it off. Seems your days at the top might be numbered.
Indeed. You two have both managed to become Super Saiyans with the power of Super Saiyan gods. That's a...
I mean, if Darren would do it tonight, would you do it tonight?
Let's see.
Maybe.
Your hair becomes blue while in this form, so perhaps Super Saiyan Blue would be more suitable.
Okay, cool. Now I can finally reach level 300.
Saiyan Blue, huh?
But
That'll be easy to remember.
Now that you've achieved
yeah, if
this
we want to
power,
do something tonight,
I think all that
I'm
remains is
willing,
to
I
put
suppose.
said power to the test. I want you to engage me in battle using all of your power. Up for it? This should help you come to terms with your new form.
Although I'm pretty sure he thinks we're just like the lolcow people, so.
Right.
Magnificent. Well now, let's begin.
Am I Goku or Vegeta? I'm Goku. Okay.
You're in my way, Vegeta.
Now, you two, this is certainly not the time to squabble.
This feels great.
We are just getting started.
This is wonderful. You've advanced so much, you're like completely different people.
Don't get cocky, Kakarot. I'm superior here.
You two are phenomenal. It seems the Super Saiyan Blue form is becoming second nature to the pair of you. Should the two of you learn to work together, I dare say you could possibly go toe-to-toe with even the likes of Lord Beerus.
Whoa, really? Well, to
In
tell
one
you the
game,
truth,
Goku Vegeta almost goes
I tried
Super
to fight
Saiyan
him
4
by
and Whis
myself.
says it can beat Beerus. Well,
I'm
there
the
you
one
go.
taking Lord Beerus down, and I'll do it without your help.
Oh, bother. This intense rivalry between you two is proving most troublesome.
So, Whis, could you maybe train me some more? I really want to master this Super Saiyan Blue power.
It would be my pleasure.
What? I'm not going to let you hog all of Whis' time. I'm training too.
At least you two see eye to eye on something. Very well. Let's press onward, shall we?
After a grueling training regimen, Goku and Vegeta are finally able to achieve Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form, which boasts power
Super
greater than
Saiyan
that of...
God.
Yes, that is the original name of Super Saiyan Blue. I know, it's retarded, isn't it? As the two Saiyans continue to train to perfect this new power, Earth is paid a visit by some unwelcomed guests.
Meanwhile,
on
Goku's
Earth...
calm, carefree life was interrupted when he was summoned by Piccolo to engage in some grueling training.
All right, take a breather.
This is probably retarded, but I've been listening to the Dragon Ball Z Kai theme a lot.
You're a lot
Oh,
softer
Dragon
than
Soul?
before. Seems like the
Yeah.
peaceful times have made you soft.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Like, the song's actually really motivating.
My mom keeps giving
Yeah.
me a hard time about my studies.
I like Head Chala more, but Dragon Soul is pretty good.
I don't care about your studies. You can't neglect your...
Even though Head Chala's lyrics are fucking retarded, I love this. I love the song.
Yeah, you're right.
Like when Head Chala's like, you know, if I saw a dinosaur, I'd want to train it to walk on a ball.
After this break, and it won't be nearly as easy. What was that?
Some sinister energy is making its way here. It can't be him, can it?
Yeah, I know this energy all too well.
You know, sometimes I think life is just like, you know, a popcorn shower.
The large source of energy Gohan...
Don't tell me they're going to limit this to fucking cutscenes. You better let me fucking do this fucking battle.
Frieza had finally made his arrival to the planet Earth.
I've waited far too long for this moment. That said, it seems I have a little time.
And granted, these aren't really cutscenes. This is more of a slideshow right now, but hopefully it'll actually...
Fun while I wait.
Hey, look, Ginyu. Wait, the whole Ginyu Force! What the fuck?
Unbeknownst,
Why the hell is the Ginyu Force alive
they
again?
weren't the only ones who sensed the arrival of Frieza
Like, I know in Super that Ginyu was there, because, you know, he finally got out of the frog body. But how the fuck are Jace, Birder, Raccoon, and Guldo back?
A lot of energy levels are cropping up.
Like, what the hell?
They're on the move.
Yeah, we better hurry after them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. We'll have to split up and handle each group separately.
Got it.
Gohan and Piccolo will lead 2 separate teams, and it's up to you to decide which characters join each one. Once you've formed the teams, you won't be able to reform them, so make sure that your characters you choose are a high enough level. Please choose Gohan. Why the fuck? So you're gonna tell me that you can do bullshit, like bring in fucking the Ginyu Force, even though they're dead, but I can't have future Trunks. Fuck you. I guess we'll have Goten and Kid Trunks. Then Piccolo can have Android 18 and Krillin. Oh, it fucking I hit no, so now I have to do the whole thing again. Very cool.
I watched Death Note again, and whenever I watch Death Note, I'm always like noticing like character motivations that don't make quite a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, Spencer was pointing out all this shit that he saw when he was rewatching it. Like he said, why the hell did Light's mom bring Light an entire bowl of apples?
That's a question. I thought you might be hungry. Here, eat these and get friggin' pancreatic cancer or something.
Time to put a stop to this. All of these goons are packets of secret.
Is that even what you get from eating too many apples? I can't remember.
We don't reduce their
I don't know. Oh, capture card.
You get some. Oh wait, no, yeah, it is pancreatic cancer. That's how Steve Jobs died.
Okay.
He ate too many apples and got pancreatic cancer, which is extremely ironic. Like, on multiple levels.
Yeah. That is funny, though. Like, I mean, in a cosmic sort of way.
He killed by apples and pancreatic cancer. PC.
L. Jisoo just said L in response to that.
Well now, this could be fun. Why is this even happening? How could Frieza come back?
Oh, L. No, never mind. I figured it. He said L. Then L was Africanized. Never mind. Because he was talking about Death Note.
I see.
I'll make quick work of you.
Hopefully I'm a high enough level for this battle. Oh yeah, we're fine.
Wherever you are, let's do this.
It's Africanized.
You're all washed up. Oh, fucking capture card again. Oh, no, it's fine. Never mind. I'm just behind on the stream. Channel your Cosmo Seiya? What if I want to channel my Cosmo Kramer and just start yelling at black people in the crowd at a comedy club?
Hanging it upside down with a fork in your ass.
The Bill Hicks freak out is way funnier than that one.
Yeah, yeah, the Bill Hicks one is awesome. I want to watch it again. I can do whatever I want because I have a gun.
I'm drunk and I have a cunt, so that gives me carte blanche. I want you to find a fucking soul.
Hitler was an underachiever. Get them all. We need to talk about that with Darren. I really do like that Darren's profile picture is Bill Hicks though.
Yeah. I think it's funny that Malachi's a fan of Bill Hicks.
Yeah, what a dumbass. Like, did you even watch? Somebody show him that one. But I mean, Bill Hicks is like somebody who can appeal to both like left and right wing people.
So is Norm in that respect. Like, Norm could appeal to anybody.
Although it's really dumb that so many leftists, like, a lot of leftists I think just pretend to like him still, because like, oh yeah, he's a legend, I have to like him.
Yeah, it's like all those conservatives that like George Carlin, who is honestly not that great.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. How could you be conservative and like George Carlin?
Like, he said that one thing where he's like, it's a big club and you ain't in it. And it's like, okay, cool, he said that one thing. It's like, hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day. But you guys know that, like, most of his jokes were like, hey, you know, abortion's actually good. How could you not like it? What are you, stupid? Fuck you! Like, that was his joke.
Most of his jokes are literally just hating on Christian fundamentalists. Like, that's most of his comedy.
Yeah. Like, George Carlin sucks. And he was a smug asshole. Fuck him.
Yeah, like, literally, like, every time it's like, yes, we get it. You're a feminist and you hate Christians. Like, literally, it's every joke of him. Like, I think his funniest jokes are when he's talking about, like, running over cyclists and shit like that. Like, that's really funny to me, where he's, like, just talking about how he'd like to run over somebody riding a motorcycle. I mean, not a motorcycle, somebody riding a bicycle. Or,
What about Larry the Cable Guy? Larry the Cable Guy sucks too, geez. Like, his whole shtick is, I don't care who you are, that's funny right there.
and then, like, redneck people are like, yeah, that's right, I am stupid. I don't get that. Why do rednecks want to sit around and watch retarded people and be like, yep, that's me, yup.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. It's really funny, trust me. Honestly, I think when Cucumber said that, he actually was more correct than when Larry the Cable Guy says it. When Cucumber is like talking about how good his sketch was, he's like, we had a little sketch, but it's really funny, trust me.
Trust me, it's funny.
Like, he just did a sketch, and like, he's like, oh, you know, that sketch we just did, trust me, it's funny. I know you just saw it like 5 seconds ago, but it's really funny, trust me. The Cucumber Clan is a blessing.
I do not, I mean, like, I know it's him that, like, was, like, insulting Rosina, but, like, I don't get the fucking Rebel Shadow, like, a million videos about it.
Well, dude, the fact is, fucking Rosina's literally making, like, because let's face, like, obviously we're talking on the Real MRB channel, who is clearly Rosina, which we're gonna do a video about at some point, we just haven't yet. Like, she's literally re-uploading old videos that she took down forever ago. Like, she just keeps recycling the same fucking content. Like, the clip where Rebel Shadow does that low-tier god quote when talking about Rosina. Which, by the way, that is a reference. Like, I don't think, like... he builds... Or, like, she builds it up as, like, this horrible thing, because, you know, he said the thing that you're not supposed to say on the internet, on YouTube. He said that thing you're not supposed to say anymore, that everybody used to say. And, like, you know which thing... Like, I'm not talking, like, saying, like, a slur or anything. I'm talking, like, you know what thing.
Yeah, but it's stupid. It literally is stupid. Like, I still think we should be allowed to say it on the internet. I don't care. It's literally the internet. It's just words. I don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, and if someone actually does it, it's not like you actually made them do it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But
the fact is, he was literally quoting low tier god. Like he wasn't actually like it was a reference.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, all the stuff that Rosina posts is literally taking things out of context. Like I think that like it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Or like Rebel Shadow, like she actually uses like clips of Rebel Shadow being funny.
Yeah. Like I said, I actually kind of like Rebel Shadow.
Yeah, no, like where she was doing she was clip saying like, look how disgusting it is, and he was literally doing that thing that Necro does in his outside videos, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like literally that video he did was like a Necro video.
Yeah. But like one of the things that Rosina like posted was like there was a community tab she did where Rebel Shadow was like, why don't you just leave me alone? Like, here, let me find it real quick.
It'd be really funny if a real MRV showed up and was like, hey, what's up, guys?
And I'd be like, hey, what's up, Rosina? Right?
Yeah.
But here, like, so yeah, this is a thing that Rebel Shadow said. He said, dude, I will literally pay you to leave me alone. You got what you wanted. I know the only reason you're going after me is because I used to be friends with Valerie Robertson. Newsflash! I am not friends with her anymore. She's a fucking traitor who chose to betray me and force people to pick her side. Please just leave me alone. I will literally do anything just to get you to leave me alone. Who's Rosina? The real MRB.
Yeah. But yeah, what does he have to do exactly? Like, literally, he's not even connected to this shit anymore.
Like, he's not even friends with Malachi anymore. Like, Malachi backstabbed him because he got a stream taken down. Like, you know that, like, you know that, right? Like, it's because that stream where he said the thing got taken down, and then Malachi backstabbed him and, like, completely disowned him after that.
That's stupid. Literally, it's him defending him.
Yeah. Well, and Malachi was, like, laughing and agreeing with him on the stream.
Yeah.
It's just when it got taken down, that's when he had to pretend he thought it was not cool.
He did a Will Smith.
I don't get it.
Not that he slapped. You don't get that? Because he didn't care until his wife told him.
Oh, I see. That's what you mean. Okay, yeah. Well, no, it's not. Well, but like Malachi didn't care until the stream got taken down. Then he had to pretend that it was bad.
The thing was, he laughed. He laughed at it, and then.
Okay, yeah, I get it now.
So that's all.
Got all the horde battles? Yeah, I think it is. Kick ass.
That would be like if you told, what's his name?
That's it. I'm not about to let
Spencer. If you told Spencer, that, because of the thing he said in the one live stream, oh, you betrayed me, you're not my friend no more.
Yeah, if I did that to Spencer and Sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, so none of this is voice acted. Very cool. This works out in my favor. I'll finally get to avenge the Namekian people or something like that. There's no way a slug like you can take us on. You're in for a world of hurt, Namekian. That we were already more than you could handle before. We've trained and got... But again, how were any of you back? You're all fucking dead. You need to realize that you're dead. Dodoya, you need to realize that Xando shot you in the head and you're dead. Go ahead and lift those fingers then. Let's see if you're as good as they say. I remember these creeps. They attacked Dende's village. I didn't stand a chance against them before, but maybe I will now. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember Krillin telling me about what happened on Namek. He said these guys were pretty tough. But I'll be honest, they look like pushovers. Let's do this.
what's your opinions on the USS Liberty?
I'm not informed enough about that. Because I assume that's a boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Maybe I should, but I don't.
Charlie Kirk loves the USS Liberty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's his favorite boat.
Is that one that was attacked by Israel?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when he's like, that is incorrect. Do not fill our event with conspiracy theories or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I remember that now, yeah. I thought maybe that's what it was, but I couldn't remember if that was the USS Liberty, so now I know.
Literally, he said that was a conspiracy theory, like...
Yeah, and then, like...
Literally...
There's like a ton of clips in that video of, like, actual, like, U.S. Department people saying that, like, that probably happened.
Yeah. I mean, Google literally says it's true. I mean, I don't always agree with Google. Like, I don't think Google's the authority, but, like, it's funny that Google agrees. I think my food just got done.
You've got guts to challenge me. You're a fool to willingly go to your death.
See, Piccolo's another good character to spam with. I just spam Super Destructive Wave, and I just fucking kill a bunch of enemies at once. Now this is gameplay right here. These Frieza guys came back earlier in the game, remember? Well, yeah, I resurrected them, sure, but like... Is that why they're in the game? Like it's going on game continuity there? I figured that wouldn't be in the story. But I guess you're right. But also, in this, if we're going by that logic, they renounced their evil ways after I brought them back, so that still doesn't make any sense. Da 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 da. They backslid after Frieza came back and sided with their past master, like property after the Civil War.
What is this?
That didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. The fewer of these guys we keep around, the better. Hang in there, Gohan. Alright, time to go. Frieza's next.
Frieza's pretty far away. And I'm sensing a lot of other strong energy.
Also, Kid Trunks was not here during Resurrection F, but, you know, whatever.
Never thought I'd have to fight those guys again. Alright, better hurry.
It's a good thing that that gay black guy fought for our freedoms in Iraq.
Why don't you try saying that to my gay black friend?
Let's do this. Alright, I'll fight you.
It is funny though, they consistently like implied that each person said something or meant something that they didn't say. Not implied, they literally accused them of, like literally, every time they accused them of thinking something that was never mentioned.
Yeah. You are incorrect. Do not spread conspiracy theories at our event.
I think there is room for gay black people in the Conservative Party. And that room is the volcano. JK. In Minecraft. It's funny though. He's like, after all this, after all the hate that my friend got, when literally nobody mentioned him once.
Yeah. His gay black friend, The Rock? Okay.
Michael and I.
Big Mike.
Anybody that denies it is literally just retarded. Like the Ellen video proves it undeniably.
I agree.
There's literally no arguing with that video.
Like, that's the one where Michelle Obama's, like, dancing and she's got, like, her fucking big-ass cock flopping around, right?
Yeah, it literally swinging around.
Big Mike's got a big schlong, doesn't he?
Let's do this.
Like literally, like Michelle could be like a black porn actor.
He probably is.
Yeah.
Or probably was before he added the fake tits.
Yeah. I mean, accidentally calling your wife Michael. Pretty weird.
Right? My Michael?
There is a really weird agenda, though, to put black people in dresses.
It's funny, because black people traditionally don't like the gays.
Yeah. Probably what it's about. Man, I miss, like, when like, people had actual political opinions that weren't, like, just informed by, like, 5, like, people. Like, I mean, like, I don't feel like there's, like, really much political diversity at all now in the media. Like, it's hard to even remember what it was like when people just had their own opinions.
Right.
Like if you, like, even everyone seems to collectively agree on, like, a lot of ideas, and that's not a good thing.
Right.
Like, the only reason that this worked before is because everybody was insanely critical of everything.
Well, you know the way that I knew that our new governor in Utah was going to be shit?
How?
Because he did, like, a video, like all of his campaign ads, he appeared with his competition. Like, the Democrat and Republican guy did their ads together where they're like, you should vote for me, no, you should vote for me. But seriously, whoever you vote for, we're going to work together.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's shit.
Literally marketing himself uncompromising.
He literally introduced himself as, like, he/him in a fucking, like, Zoom meeting. There was a thing, he's like, "Hi, I'm Spencer Cox. I use he/him pronouns."
The idea of that, you like casually be like, "Yes, I am a he/him," when you actually are.
Yeah, and it's... The thing is, this is fucking Utah. Who the hell does he think he's appealing to? Like, yeah, there's trannies and shit in this state, but, like... It's a pretty fucking red state overall. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's... What the hell are you on about? Like, the only places in Utah that aren't, like, deep red is, like the big cities like Salt Lake and Park City and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
The energy I sensed before belonged to the Ginyu Force after all.
The Earthlings are here. So you're the Saiyan known as Goku, aren't you? I'm Gohan. Goku's my dad. Looks like you guys still haven't learned your lesson, have you? With Lord Frieza back and better than ever, it's time once again for the mighty Ginyu Force to protect and serve. We have trained too hard and long, and have reached embarrassingly high power levels. We're practically different people. In fact, henceforth, we're no longer the Ginyu Force. We're the Super Ginyu Force. Captain, wouldn't Hyper Ginyu Force sound cooler? Nah, that wouldn't sound cool. The Spectacular Miraculous Ginyu Force is where it's at. No. Well, I was thinking something like Captain Ginyu and Guldo's Fearsome Force. Hey, why would you get special treatment in our team name? You're the one who got his butt kicked the most on Namek. I didn't get my butt kicked, I just let my guard down a bit. That's enough, men! We'll settle on our team name later. Yes, sir, our apologies, sir. At any rate, we're better than before, so I hope you're ready for one hell of a fight. You ready to find out how hard... You ready to find out the hard way how the mighty new and improved Super Ginyu Force is? Wahahaha! Hey, wait a sec, we are going with that name? I thought we were going to have a team meeting about it later. These guys are still just as weird as ever, but they definitely seem stronger. We gotta stay sharp. Haha, I don't know any adults... I didn't know any adults were into goofy stuff like this. Guess the whole universe is full of weirdos, huh? Whatever, let's make them go crying home to their alien mamas. These guys are really weird. Are they that strong? Are they really that strong? Get ready, everyone. Challenge us at your own peril. The Ginyu Force is ready to battle. Let's get Gotenks. Oh, I get a B Gotenks! Oh, that's awesome! See, I thought I'd just have Gotenks as a support, but if you have him fuse, you actually switch to him. That's cool.
You remember when, like, when the Anglo-Saxons, because of their steady supply of McDonald's, defeated the Vikings in the Battle of Benfleet?
Yes, I remember it well.
Pretty well. Without McDonald's, they wouldn't have won.
That's really funny that that was an article on Wikipedia.
I don't think that's. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even think that's. How could that be true? Wikipedia isn't like a trustworthy source, so I feel like it's probably. I don't know. I don't think it's. That sounds true. But the Japanese, they do have lots of advertisements of like white blonde people.
Ayn Rand, McDonald's, McNally? Okay, Kisu.
Okay, Edgar.
Well, like, he's making a joke because, you know, Rand McNally, the people who make the globes. And so he's saying Ayn Rand, McDonald's, McNally, which is really weird to say, and it doesn't really have a connection, but I kind of get it.
He's operating on autistic levels beyond my comprehension.
Impossible. How could your powerless be? The super ultimate Ginyu Force can't lose. These weirdos are this much stronger, then Frieza might be a real problem. We're going to need my dad's help after all. Gotta keep fighting until he shows up.
Gohan and his team arrived at the source of the very powerful energy. At nearly the same exact time, Piccolo and his team appeared and met up with Gohan's people. Before the warriors was a spaceship, one that was all too familiar to all of them.
That's Frieza's spaceship. I'm guessing the guys we fought earlier came here in that.
Seems like you also had to deal with Frieza's men.
Yeah. They were a lot stronger than the last time we fought them.
I'm sensing some seriously strong energy from that ship. It's incredible.
Once again, you have done remarkably well in besting Ginyu and his men. Seems it's difficult to find good minions in this universe. I must commend you on a job well done. And what's more is that you've come to greet me. I'm fairly impressed.
Frieza!
Well, if it isn't the Namekian who attempted to fight me. Oh, and you would be Goku's son, would you not? Now, where might Goku be?
My dad's off somewhere far away training. He's not here.
How unfortunate. I was hoping to kill him and blast this backwater planet into 1,000,000 pieces.
What the hell are you doing here? What do you even want?
Oh, is it not painfully obvious? Must I spell it out for you? Revenge. Nothing more, nothing less. Goku must suffer for what he's done to me.
I had a feeling it was something like that.
The utter humiliation that Saiyan caused me. And not allow his actions to go unpunished. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to be here. No matter. Knowing him as well as I do, he'll eventually show his face. However, I am not a patient man. I don't intend to just sit here and wait for him. Perhaps I'll warm up by torturing you first.
This power he's hiding. Frieza's far stronger than he was the last time we fought him.
By engaging them in battle, Gohan and the others learn that the Frieza forces are much stronger than before. To make matters worse, Frieza has finally appeared and made it known that he, too, has powered up far more than anyone could have imagined. I gotta say that the Resurrection F DLC is definitely better than the Battle of Gods DLC, which is ironic considering that Resurrection F is, like, the only Super movie that I don't really like all that much. Like, I don't hate it, but it's definitely my least favorite.
I intend to perfect this form, and once I do, you'll be the one in my Shadow Kakarot.
There's no way I'm letting that happen.
Simply marvelous. You two have improved leaps and bounds. It's most impressive. Continue at this pace and... Oh, it seems I have a call from Earth. Please, excuse me for a moment. Why, hello, Bulma. Have you managed to concoct yet another tasty... What's that?
Did he say Bulma?
I see. I'll be sure to pass your message on to Goku and Vegeta.
I didn't even realize Corbin left the call.
Take care.
Something happened on Earth?
Well, it appears Frieza is alive and has invaded Earth with his troublesome little army.
What? Frieza's alive?
Huh? Why in the world would Frieza choose to do this right now?
Beats me. I haven't the foggiest.
If I had to venture a guess, I'd say he's there to get revenge on you, Goku.
Ah, Lord Beerus!
Did you enjoy your nap?
It was fine, but I would have slept even better if I hadn't gone to bed on an empty stomach. Even if he is seeking some sort of revenge, Trunks and Goten should be more than enough to put someone of Frieza's power level in their place.
Oh, I'm afraid that doesn't appear to be the case.
What do you mean?
I'm not privy to the specifics, but Bulma informed me that the others seemed rather concerned when they ventured to the battlefield. Earth may be in more trouble than you realize.
Maybe he's undergone some sort of training, preparation for his grudge match against you, Goku.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but we'd better not waste any more time and head back to Earth fast.
Yes, indeed. Shall I transport you straight there?
Wow, Frieza, huh? Can't believe I actually get to fight him again.
What? Aren't you heading back to Earth?
Shall I transport you back to Earth now?
See if this stuff works on them now, or if it's still locked at 250. Okay, it does work.
Shall I transport you back to Earth now?
Again, probably not a bad idea to beat the candy out of Whis' ass. Yeah, there you go.
Oh dear.
This is it.
This is it.
Fuck it.
Shall I transport you back to Earth now?
All right, we're ready, Whis. Let's get back to Earth.
Good. Now then, I'd hold on tight if I were you.
Not so fast. I'll be going to Earth too.
Oh, you'd like to join us, Lord Beerus?
Wait, are you gonna help us fight Frieza, Beerus?
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I'm a god of destruction, remember? It's not in my interest to destroy anything there. I'm only joining you to get my hands on some more of your planet's delicious food. Did you not hear me when I said I was hungry?
Oh, so that's why.
Besides, I can't imagine you'd want me to fight Frieza anyway, would you? I know you prefer fighting alone. Hey! Enough of all this talking! If we don't get back to Earth immediately, then Bulma might... I mean, Trunks and the others might beat Frieza before we have a chance to fight him.
Yeah, you're right.
Well then, off we go. Hopefully Earth is still there when we arrive.
Hey, don't talk like that, Whis.
And here we are.
Yeah, this energy is definitely Frieza's.
Yeah, and it's really strong energy, too.
You've wasted enough time. Let's go!
Yeah, you're right. Okay, we're heading out. Thanks a bunch for everything, Whis and Lord Beerus. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Good luck.
All right, Whis, let's go get some Earth food.
My, someone's impatient.
I can still sense Gohan's energy.
Why is this green?
Then let's hurry, damn it.
Oh, it's a horde battle thing. Okay. Alright, tell you what. That's gonna do it for now, actually, but we will be back with this later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.